going on, Patrick? Hey, Mom, what's going on? How's the weather down in Texas, Humboldt? Hey, L. Gibson. Matthew from Brunswick, Canada. Just sitting out here on the porch. We just got done working outside, doing a lot of stuff. So I thought I'd get on this live stream while there's still a little sunlight outside. It feels great outside. The weather's nice today. Hey, Verna, how are you? Sudsy Creations. Hi from Eastern Oregon. How you doing, Sudsy? Beth Jarvis. Hello. DJ Small from Southern Indiana. Another person, Bonnie's from Indiana as well. Matthew says he's been getting rain for a week now. Where are you at, Matthew? Canada? Is it still freezing temperatures up there, or is it warmer now? Verna says she's doing great considering she broke her arm. Wow, that's terrible. The baby turkeys are doing great. They're growing pretty quick. Hey, Dan, Organic Food Forest, how are you? Daryl from Florida, what's up? Virginia, Sissy's Little Farm. Hey, Sissy's Little Farm. Verna, Southwest Ohio. 39 degrees and rain, and that's no fun. That's what we were going through back in like January, February. I'm glad that's over with here. 84 in Florida. Man, it feels like we got close to 80 today. I think it was like 76 maybe. That sun got really warm. Another person from Ohio, Barbara. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Todd. Todd Schutz. We have had rain for days here. Storms tonight, they're saying. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting rain and storms this weekend, and I think a chance every day next week. Rita Hopkins from Ohio. Hey, Rita, how are you doing? Everything is flooded now. That's no good. Yeah, you're right, Sissy. The rain is great for the garden as long as you already have everything planted and you can get in and work it. Richmond, Virginia. Beth Jarvis. 85 tomorrow in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Man, you guys are out on the East Coast where it's really pretty. Medic Bear Wendell from Arkansas. Hey, Medic Bear, how are you? $75 in Tampa. Man, I love Florida. We've been 3 times, and I can't wait to go back. Matthew says it closes some of the highways down from the rain. $76 here in western Colorado. Medic Bear, yeah, me and Dutch are planning on riding down there together, I believe. We're gonna try to. I know he's going for sure, and I'm definitely gonna try to go. my daughter's birthday is this upcoming week, so I think we're gonna have a party either Friday or Saturday for her. So I should be able to make the meet Sunday. Is anybody else in here gonna be at the meet that Daniel Arms is hosting? Beth, Bear's doing awesome. I think he was in the video I posted yesterday. I did a little part of the video with him showing how much better he is, and he's feeling great. So Dutch tells me that these quail hatched for him on the 17th day, and let's see, we're on the 4th day, so I guess we've got 13 days left before the baby quail hatch. Man, a long time ago, I did hatch like 100 quail eggs, and I didn't have a very good setup. And the little brooder I had, every time I opened the door, those little bitty quail, I mean, the things are so small, they were just like jumping out. It was a nightmare. I didn't keep them very long, but I'm ready now. Hey Tammy, how are you doing? Yeah, Rita, we're very pleased that that Bear's doing a lot better. It's upsetting when one of your close animals isn't feeling real well. Medic Bear says planning to be there and waiting on Daniel tacos. I doubt he has any tacos, but we'll see. I think Dutch got that stirred up. Hey Tammy, I'm glad you're in here as well. You're always leaving comments. It's good to have you here on the live stream. I'm just sitting outside enjoying the weather here. The sun's starting to go down, but we'll see how long I can last out here with the light that we do have. Sissy says she was raised in Florida, lived there for 50 years, moved to Virginia 40 years ago. Fishing is awesome. What kind of fishing do you do, Sissy's little farm? I've actually been to Virginia. We flew to North Carolina and we drove up. We rented a car and we drove up to the Blue Ridge Mountains. I love poodles. Hello from Phoenix. Hey, how are you doing? Can you guys hear me all right? I'm on a computer I've never done a live stream with, so I'm not sure about this microphone. I don't know if I need to adjust any settings or anything. DJ, it is nice here. Feels great. It was super windy today. I got up early this morning and had the tractor loaded, and I had to go over to Dutch's place, over to Dutch's homestead, and helped him auger some holes out for his corner post for the new fence he's building. We both kind of videoed a little bit, and we'll both post videos tomorrow. I'm posting mine in the morning. I think he's posting his tomorrow as well. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Hey, Mystic Tiger, what's going on? So you guys can hear me good. All right, great. I was worried. There's not a lot of settings on here, so some people say I talk too loud sometimes, so I don't want to blow anyone's ears out. Thank you, guys. Rob, we've been so hooked up. We have not even got our new hog pen built yet. We tore down our old hog pen and we have not set up a new hog pen yet, but man, we wanted to get some this spring and it didn't happen. I need to just get the material and just start working on it. It's not going to be real big, so it's not going to take a lot, and I already have the shed, so hopefully maybe within the next month or so. I don't want to get them too late into summer, I'd like to be able to butcher them from fall to winter, but we're pushing it now, so might just have to raise some out during the winter. Awesome. I like Dutch. He is funny at times. Yes, he is a character. We grew up together, so I know him just about as well as anybody, and he's a great guy. But yeah, he can be really funny sometimes. You got to see them wasps flying behind me here and there. Looks nice and warm there. I wish it was here in Wisconsin, but no, we are getting 8 inches of snow. Cindy, you're getting 8 inches of snow. Wow. It's like almost May. That's crazy. Whole lot of Homestead. What's up, Hidden Height? Hello from the desert. What's going on, Holada? Still a couple of Dutches. Mystic says, hit that like button, people. Yes, hit the like button, guys. Don't forget that. Rockin' C. Homestead asks, which part of Oklahoma are you from? All right, so we are about 45 minutes northeast of Tulsa, a town called Salina, Oklahoma. It's very small. We are on the Grand River, and we live about a mile from Lake Hudson. Lynn, I'm fine. I'm in the Kingdom of K County, Oklahoma. Cool. Lynn, another Okie in the house. Swampy says, hi, all. How's everyone this evening? Doing good, Swampy. How are you doing? DJ says, a little crazy, too. Yes, he can be crazy, that's for sure. All those creatures he has running around his house is pretty crazy, that's for sure. KD5, hello from Claremore. What's going on, KD5? Got someone real close, just down the road. I need to make a little trip to Claremore. I just didn't feel like going this evening because we've been working all day long. I actually needed to hit up Stillwater Milling, and of course, by the time I got done with everything outside, they're closed. So, Holada says he's sweating. It's hot here. I was sweating today here. It was pretty hot. Matthew says we still have about 4 feet of snow. Man, I can't. That's just a whole different world up there in Canada where you guys live. Couldn't imagine. Daryl says Dutch never has his camera when he sees the black creature. He does, man. He lives right there by the lake, and there's some weird things that people has said they've seen over in that area. Rockin' C. Homestead, Central Oklahoma here, just outside of Norman. Been to Norman a few times. Used to go watch OU play quite a bit. It's raining all day here in Iowa. We have a freeze warning. That ain't good, especially for the people that's already planted their gardens. Buddy says, what do you do for work? Buddy, I'm a network engineer for a company that we produce electric. We have 3 hydroelectric dams, and we have 2 coal-fired units and a natural gas turbine as well. I think we have about 500 to 600 employees. Swampy says, I'm great here in northeastern Pennsylvania. So there's several Okies in this live stream chatting it up. It's always cool when you get some local people as well, and it's cool to have a mix of everybody. All right, Mystic Tiger wants to know, when are the baby goats due? So our first doe that we actually saw get bred on the Black Spanish goats should be kidding the end of May, the 1st of June. So probably by the first week of June, we should have some babies on the ground, hopefully. Hey, Scott, how are you doing? Scott Newby. Got some family in here. My mom was in here. I don't know if she's still in here or not. Dan, hi for Northeast Oklahoma. Dan, are you from Northeast Oklahoma as well? Patrick says I'm buffering. Man, I don't know what it is about these YouTube live streams. It seems like a lot of people buffer here and there. We have pretty high speed internet, so I don't know what the problem would be. No snow in London, Ontario, but that don't mean we haven't had snow in May. Wow. KD5, I'm actually based out of the Kerr Dam here on Lake Hudson, and I also have an office in Tulsa. And I cover every facility. I cover all the substations as well. So anywhere there's power lines running, I have to travel a lot, and we have network gear here and there and everywhere. So the further north you go, the wetter it gets. Smalls call me Gigi. Hello. Good evening. What's going on, Smalls? Hello. Good evening. Back home is Miami and Quapaw, Oklahoma. Awesome. Been up there a lot. I like that area as well. Buddy, Louisville, Kentucky, rain all day. So this morning when I loaded the tractor up and headed out to Dutch's, he texted me. He's like, "Is it raining?" I said, "No." And as soon as I get halfway there, it starts pouring down. And when I pull into his place, it quit. So we got lucky. We got some work done over at Dutch's place. Sue Henson says, "Hey, everyone, North Carolina." Got another person from Pennsylvania, Linda Jacobs. Hey, Linda, how are you doing? Stingray Steve, hi, it's dark here. Yeah, the sun's just about went down below the trees here, so not sure how long I'll be able to stay. I got my patio lights on out here as well. I was going to go upstairs into my office, but my son shares the upstairs room with me, and he's in there playing Fortnite on his PlayStation right now, so. Daryl Campbell, super chat, $4.99. Wow, Daryl, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. You guys are great. You used to work at the coal fire complex. How long ago? Yes, I do work with, you're talking about Olin. I work every day with Olin. We do the same exact thing, actually. We're in the same department. Smalls call me. Yay, you're familiar with it and you know the proper way to pronounce it. Yes, I do, but don't. Sometimes I got to catch myself because sometimes I pronounce it wrong. It's what she's talking about. There's a town in Northeast Oklahoma called, it's spelled Miami, just like Miami, Florida, but everybody pronounces it Miami. And if you're from Oklahoma and you pronounce it Miami, people will let you know it's not Miami, even though that it's spelled the same. Verna Young, $5. Love you all. Awesome, Verna. We love all of our subscribers and everybody that supports us. We could not do it without you guys. And thank you so much, Verna, for the $5 super chat. You guys are great. Got one of our cats in the background that you guys never see here on the channel because she's always hiding. She is, let me think, how old is she? She's about 14 or 15 years old, and she just lives outside. She sneaks around here and there. Mary Dunn, $5 super chat. Hello from Ohio. Awesome, Mary. Thank you so much. I think I'm saying your name right, Mary. Thank you for the $5 super chat. You guys are awesome. Swampy, I'm about 120 minutes from Allentown. I worked in a jail in the Catskills for 26 years. Wow. I bet that's rough work working in a jail. Patrick says, keep up the good job, Kevin. Thank you, Patrick. I'm still learning a lot. I'm trying to learn a lot off of Dutch. He's been helping me out a lot along the way, and I'm finally getting more comfortable in my videos and trying to talk more clear and this and that. It just takes a lot of practice. Got some birds making some weird noises out there. Farm Time. Hi from Maryland. Hey, Farm Time, what's going on? Wow, we got 45 people in here. This is a record for me. I've only been on the live stream. I think this is my third time, and I don't know if I've ever had more than 20 in here. This is crazy. Forgive me if I don't catch your guys' chat because it starts scrolling so fast. If I don't stop it, I don't see them all. So Tammy says, I know this sounds bad, but I love that you are a small channel. I can keep up with the feed. Hey, I'm okay with being a small channel. I like being able to interact with everybody. That's what keeps it exciting for us here at Hidden Heights. Me and my wife, she even tries to get on and she has her own YouTube login and she tries to get on and leave comments and this and that. And that's why we do it. We like the comments. We like learning from everybody. And I like hearing people say, wow, I've never seen anyone do it that way and it worked for us. When people try things that we show on the channel or whatever, that's a good feeling. Mystic says, what's the cat's name? The cat's name is Snickers. Stingray Steve says, I am close to 1.1 thousand subscribers. I think that's what you're talking about, Stingray. Hey, we'll see you later, Rock and C Homestead. You have a good evening as well. Marie, I'm sorry, Marie. Composition was never my best subject in school. Hey, looky there, we got Taylor. Pure Living for Outdoors. Hey guys, if you guys want to see some exciting bee work, go check out Pure Living for Outdoors. He has been catching some swarms and been posting some videos. What's going on, Taylor? You working tonight or are you off? He also knows a lot of tricks on catching crappie. He needs to start showing me where these crappie are here on our local lake. He lives not too far from Dutch, I believe. Verna Young, Columbus. Patrick, you're fine. Fished the Delaware back in the days. I'll be there Saturday. So you're going to the meetup? Or is that Sunday? Hey, Douglas, how are you guys? How are you? Douglas says, hey, y'all. Anthony, hello from Australia. Verna in Franklin, which is between Dayton and Cincy. Mystic, I like when you put bloopers at the end sometimes. I haven't done the bloopers in a while. And that is not because I have not had any in my videos. I just have not put them in the videos when I edit. But I will try to do that again. It just takes a lot more time. But a lot of people did comment back that they liked the bloopers in the video. Honeyberry Farm. Hello from Nova Scotia. Hey, Honeyberry. Daryl says, carry your camera with you in case you see the black creature. I had my camera over at Dutch's today, and we were too busy to notice any black creatures, but Gabby was with us the whole time protecting us. in my video tomorrow that posts in the morning, you'll see Gabby did not leave Dutch's side the whole time I was there. And Tuesday night when Dutch was on live stream, so I pull up and I get out and I start walking towards his front door, and I'm like 40 feet from his front door, and his daughter just opens the door and Dutch is nowhere in sight. All of a sudden, Gabby runs full blast at me, going crazy. She did not want me anywhere near the door, and I've been there several times. She's very protective of Dutch and his family, especially the little girls. DJ, in the spring, do y'all have a lot of tornadoes in your area? We have a ton of tornadoes about every year in Oklahoma, and it's hit and miss where it hits. So we usually have a little bit of a alert from the news station. So, and we have the cellar. If you guys seen some of my last videos, I did a video over our cellar back when we had a tornado warning, probably about a month ago. Tammy says Skeeter and Snickers. Yeah. Sue Henson, I used to be a detention officer in North Carolina, and it was a great job. 12-hour shifts made out, only working 6 months out of the year. Pure Living for Outdoors says, planting my tomatoes. Hey, if you guys can see right here behind me, all the plants are doing great. Planted some more pepper plants today, and actually got a cattle panel up between the greasy wax beans and cucumbers that we planted. So now they have something to grow and climb up on. Marge Perez, hi from MP Ranch in Oregon. Hey, Marge, how are you? Holy cow, 57 people in here. Hey, guys, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. I don't think we've ever had that many in here. There's no way. I know for a fact. Love the goats. So I'm actually looking for some more goats. Me and the wife has been talking, and we want to add some more Spanish goats and kind of downsize on the pygmies. We like the pygmies because they're small and the kids are cute when they're born and watching them jump around and such, but they're not worth a lot of money, on a farm business stance. So if we kind of want to add some different colors of Spanish, and maybe we'll start putting some in with the pygmies. But on our solid black Spanish herd, we want to keep them all just the way they look. Patrick says, when you, Dutchman, Daniel Arms, and Stony Ridge Farmer going to do a vid of hunting Oklahoma, North Carolina? I don't know, Patrick. That would be great. I'm the little guy in all those that you just mentioned, so. Gloria dropped $5 on Super Chat. She says, love your videos. Gloria, thank you. Thank you for the Super Chat, and thank you for always leaving the comments that you leave and watching all the videos. You guys that leave the comments, and, no matter if it's what it's about, it's always constructive and positive from almost all the subscribers, and we appreciate that. Stuart Sutton, howdy from Texarkana, Texas. What's going on, Stuart? Hey, Brad, how are you doing? Hugo, good dog. Yeah, I think you're talking about Gabby. Gabby is a great German Shepherd. Patrick says, nice, have great friends and dogs. That's for sure. Gloria, hey, hi from Missouri. Gloria, remind me, what part of Missouri do you live in? I think you've told me before, but I just can't remember. Nancy says, talk about Dutch's daughters. Yeah, Dutch's daughters is when they opened the door to their house when I pulled up and Gabby came out, she kind of scared me. She wasn't going to stop, and I had my camera in my hand, but I kind of froze, and I didn't think about recording it. Sean's like, did you get that on video? Or Dutch says, did you get that on video? And I didn't. I was worried about her biting my leg. Nancy says, where is your daughter? She is so cute. So she was outside with us just a little bit ago, and she started playing in the water hose. So I think her mom has her in there taking a shower right now. Verna says, hit like button, everybody. Definitely hit that like button, guys. The wind's starting to pick up. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but got a nice little breeze flowing through here. Marge says, we have fainting goats. They're the size of your dwarfs. So we have kicked around in the past the thought of getting some fainting goats, but man, around here, them things go for like, it seems like they're bringing like $300 for a doe. Gloria's from Bourbon. It's an hour west of St. Louis. Okay. Eric Hill. Hi, Hidden Heights Farm. What's going on, Eric? I think I'm saying your name right. Tig, I've actually had some Kikos. I only had a few, and they were great. Except the Kikos I had were so stubborn; they always wanted to jump out of the fence. But they are really good looking meat goats, and I'm not opposed to adding some Kikos to one of our herds. I'd probably put them over with the pygmies, and I would like to get I'd like to get some Kiko does and put our Spanish buck on them. The Kiko Spanish make a really good mixed breed goat. Daisy is barking at something way off on the other side of the pasture. Mystic, have you had a chance to look for bears training yet? Mystic, we have been looking every day. I've been looking on Craigslist and Facebook, and we're being super picky this go around, and we found a couple that we really, really like. But a lot of people, when you look for these purebred livestock guardian dogs, a lot of people aren't always honest. And it would be great if we could buy an adult to replace Bear, to where we don't have to raise a puppy and train them. Because if you bring a puppy in, no puppy is just going to not chase chickens or not chase goats. I mean, you have to work with them no matter what. And yes, it is bred into their blood, for hundreds of years back to guard livestock, but you still have to train them. And a lot of people don't tell the whole truth, on Facebook and Craigslist when you're looking for animals. So we don't want to get a dog and then have it be a problem. So we'll probably end up getting a puppy, which we've found several, but most of them are like 2, 3, 4 hours away. And I'm not opposed to driving that far to get a good one. It's just the timing and all that, and meeting somebody to pick one up. Eric says we got a fainting goat. Man, those fainting goats are funny. They make great YouTube videos. Mary Heran says hi from upstate New York. What's going on, Mary? I think I said your last name right. Douglas March says, how big is your farm? So we own 20 acres right here where we live, and we have 3 different pastures. Ruby's Roo. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Ruby's Roo. How are you doing? Good to see you here on the live chat. Wow, might be barking at Dutch's Bigfoot. I hope not. Let's see. Sue Henson, $5 super chat, says, loving the channel. Great family content. Sue, thank you. You're one of the ones that's always commenting as well, leaving positive comments, and you guys are great. And thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We really appreciate it, guys. Ruby says, getting ready for snow in Michigan. Are you serious? You're still getting snow in Michigan? Someone in Wisconsin said they were getting snow as well, I think, or they had a warning for snow. Sue says, y'all deserve it. Thank you, Sue, so much. We appreciate all the nice comments and especially that super chat. That was very thoughtful and nice of you. Gaston Cannon, I'm here also. Hello. What's going on, Gaston? Good to see you here. Marge says, we milk our goats, make soap and ice cream, and it's just good milk. Marge, it's amazing how much stuff you can actually do with goat's milk. So when our daughter Kaya was born 6 years ago, we had to invest in a Nubian goat and milk her because none of the formula or any kind of milk she was allergic to. She had bad allergic reactions to milk. So after she was a few months old and we switched her to like the formula, she couldn't do it. So we ended up buying a Nubian goat and milking it every day. And I think she was about 18 months old before we were able to get her on regular milk. And Rachel's I think she made some soap there for a little bit. We bought all the molds and all that, but we just didn't stay with it. And I think she wants to do that again eventually. It's just so much time and work milking goats and storing it. And it takes a lot of time, especially when we both work full time. It's really hard to do. Retro video game pickups, $5 super chat. So this is a guy I work with named Eric, and he has an awesome gaming channel. He goes over all these retro video games. He does live streams of going to like flea markets and Goodwills and picking up all these old treasures for like super cheap money. He has an awesome channel. Go check him out. Thank you, Eric. We appreciate that, man. Your channel's doing awesome as well. You're still beating me on subscribers, though. Reap What You Sow. Hello, Kevin. First time to see you in chat. What's going on, Reap What You Sow? Glad to see you here. Zero says, play any instruments, banjos, etc. All right, Zero. I have a banjo, and I cannot learn to play it well. I've tried and tried. It's just so time-consuming. I think I've had it for like 5 years, and I would sit down at night and watch YouTube videos and just watch other people trying to teach you, and I just never could really get the hang of it and never stayed with it long enough. But no, I do not play any instruments. L. Gibson, $10 super chat. Holy cow. Thank you so much, L. Gibson. We appreciate it. And same with you. You're always commenting on our videos and leaving good comments, positive comments. And that's what keeps us going, guys, is the comments and you guys. That's for sure. Yeah, I need a mod on here. Usually Bumblebee or Farmwall Fanatics on here, or I think Taylor's one of my mods too. I don't know where he went. Somebody keeps saying some bad stuff on here. I don't know if I can do anything as the host. Marge said she had the same problem with her oldest son also, and that's when she got her first goat. Retro says, thanks for the shout out. You are killing me on the views, though. Hang with it, man. You're doing great. You're making great videos. You're growing pretty quick, so. Sue says, you got to get a mod. Yeah, let's see here. I'm going to try to hide this guy. I hid him from the channel. I don't know. Tell me if you guys still see the messages coming from him. Retro says you can block them. I think I just did, but I don't know if it just blocks them from me or if it blocks them from this whole channel on the live chat anyways. Rob says, any more turkey eggs hatched yet? Not yet, Rob. I have 2 more in the incubator that were fertile, and they would be due to hatch today or tomorrow. I just added Retro Video Game Pickups as a mod, so if he's still in here. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know who that was. I'm not affiliated with the guy that was leaving the stupid messages at all. Verna says we reported the perv. Thank you, Verna. So my mom's in here, and she says my dad says hi. Hi, Dad. What's going on? Mystic says you can make people mods. I just made I just made Retro Video Game Pickups a mod. He's a friend of mine, and I think he said he took care of the messages. Thanks, Eric. Helen says messages deleted. All right, thank you, guys. Tammy blocked him, and it worked. When is Rachel going to do another video? She was wanting to do a video today, but they had to run to town. They didn't get back till later, and when she got back, I had her helping me with some stuff, so I think she's got some notes on what kind of videos she's wanting to make next. Verna says, I can't see him since I reported him. I think he's gone now. Gloria says, hi, Reap What You Sow. Love your channel. Yeah, guys, Reap What You Sow, they have a great channel as well. Go check them out. Tammy, thank you for... Tammy says it happens all the time, Kevin, so I just report it and it works. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. I did shout out to Dad. I said, what's going on? Sue says, can't help. You get trolls. They're everywhere. Yeah, you get a lot of haters that come in, and I don't know. You know, we try to keep it a family appropriate channel and try to include everybody, you know, kids and whatever. And then you get idiots that come in here and say stupid stuff like that. And a lot of times my kids read the comments as well. And people are constantly leaving perverted comments or just stupid jokes. And I just delete them. Duck Landis says, maybe it's time to look into a donkey rather than a new dog. We've considered it, but we really feel comfortable with the dogs. And I'm not sure I would trust a donkey since we still have some small kids. And I know things can happen. Little accidents can happen, you know, walking behind them and just not paying attention. So we talked about it. We've also considered llamas as guard animals. And we might one day, I'm not saying we never will, but for right now, we're looking for another livestock guardian dog. Patrick says to all, hit that like button. He's honest and super cool. Tell your dad and mom, raising a good man. Patrick, I appreciate the kind words. You're awesome. Thank you. Acres of Clay Homestead. Good evening, everyone. What's going on, Acres of Clay Homestead? Thanks for coming in. We got 57 people in here. Let's see if we can hit 60. This is by far doubled the last time that I did a super chat. I'm surprised that these lights are still bright enough because, as you can see behind me, the sun's pretty much went down. Mary says, snow today, New York. Got my bees today. Hope they will be okay. Mary, they should be okay. What's your temperature? If it's really cold, just let them be. If you got them in your super, or if you got them in your hive box, I didn't mean to say super. If you got them in your hive, just don't open them up if it's super cold, and just kind of let them be, and hopefully they'll be fine. Kathy Parsons says, hello from Mississippi. Love your channel. Thank you, Kathy. Thanks for coming in. Gloria says, thanks for subscribing to Kevin's channel, Reap What You Sow. Reap What You Sow, thank you. Yes, I enjoy watching your channel as well. Thank you for subscribing to us. All right, I got to get back on this chat. United We Stand says, hey, Kevin, what's going on, United? Good to see you here, man. I say, man, I'm not sure who you are. I just know you're always commenting, and you're a great subscriber. So some of you guys have different names as your YouTube login, and I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. So if I say man or guys, I apologize. Rob says, any more turkey eggs hatched? Not yet, but maybe. I think there's 2 left in the incubator, and maybe tonight or tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. And then we still have the hen out in the turkey pen. That's, well, 2 hens. They are setting on a clutch of eggs each. And one of them has like 4 or 5 banny eggs under her too. So we are liable to have a turkey to hatch out some banny chicks. And that's not really good, because I'm afraid what's going to happen is if the banny chicks hatch, because here's the deal, banny chicks will hatch like 18 to 21 days, and a turkey hatches at 28 days. So usually what happens is, even with chickens, if chickens keep laying in a box that a broody hen's already setting in, so say this hen's been setting in a box of eggs for 10 days, but these other hens keep laying eggs in there. Well, eventually she's going to be setting on, say, 20 eggs, but she's been setting on 10 eggs for those 10 days. Well, as soon as those 10 eggs hatch, she's going to leave the nest, and all those other eggs that she's been setting on that are, have babies in them, they're just going to die. So hopefully the turkey does not hatch out the banny chicks too quick and allows the turkey eggs to hatch. If the banny chicks do hatch out, I'm going to take the other turkey eggs and stick them underneath the other hen. Katie, you look very familiar. I bet I had seen you come in the plant with on. It's been about 5 years. I've probably seen you. Tig says, doing good, enjoying Kevin's live chat. Hey, Tig, thanks for that, man. Glad you came by. Won't stop raining here in Indiana. You have 78 likes. I have 80 likes now. It's showing up on mine. I seen I hit 63 a while ago, but I was talking about the turkey eggs and I didn't say anything, but we hit 60 people in here. That's awesome, guys. How's the video look? Is it buffering? Is it clear for you guys? The ground has turned white with snow just within the last couple hours. That's no fun. No, Dutch. I talked to Dutch earlier today, and I think he's going to try to pick a winner. I don't know if he made a video today or not. I was over at his house today, and he said he was going to try to get that done this weekend. I'm going to scroll up because I missed some chat here. United, good here. I'm a 60-year-old male infantry veteran. Thank you for your service, United. That's awesome. What branch was you in? Angela, live in Northeast Oklahoma too, Miami. Awesome. Another Okie in here. All right, guys. Bear with me. I got to try to catch up on these chats. You need to put your male turkey on a diet. Yes, you're right. Connie Newby says there are some people over by Wycliffe that have Great Pyrenees. They have had pups for sale several times. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I've got two good friends, and I think one of my wife's cousins got a dog from them, and they are good-looking Pyrenees. They're very protective. Love the turkeys and goats. I've got 10 turkey poults. This is a new adventure for me. Yeah, we were hoping to get enough baby turkeys to let them free range on the place, and so far we have not done that. So we are probably going to buy some baby turkeys or maybe order some online. I haven't seen you with the quail. Have I missed it, or is there a reason? We don't have quail yet, but this week, Tuesday night, I went over to Dutch's farm and he did some bartering with me, and I came home with 32 quail eggs that are now in the incubator. So in 13 more days, hopefully we'll have some baby quail hatching. Clear. Everybody's saying the good video is good. Looks great. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Some of you guys it's saying that the message is retracted. I'm not sure why. And I know these are people that aren't saying bad things. Larry Mixer says, I cannot believe the weather here in southeast Iowa this year. It has dropped 34 degrees. We're under a freeze warning most as far as south as Hannibal, Missouri. I helped with a neighbor put in corn last Tuesday, 81 degrees. That sounds like Oklahoma weather. It goes from one extreme to another. No buffering on video. Looks great. Okay, great deal. Brenda K, it's saying that your message is retracted. I'm not sure why. Doug says live video is extremely clear. I rarely watch the live stream videos because they're usually such poor quality. Okay, that's good to know. Bear with me with this light. I'm out here on the patio, and I just got these lights up in the patio ceiling on. As you can tell behind me, the sun's long gone by now. Margaret says, I have to lay down. I'm not feeling good today. Sorry, Margaret. Thanks for stopping in. John says, your fam and channel is the best. Thanks for entertainment. Thanks for stopping in, John, and being a subscriber and watching us. We appreciate it. Still got 57 people in here. Awesome, guys. Hit that like button or that thumbs up if you haven't yet. Yeah, I don't know. You guys see this right here? I'm not sure what that is. Something in the sky. Okay, I used to be in the guardhouse at work. A lot has changed out there in the last 5 years, that's for sure. Probably because you answer questions as we type them. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Bear with me. Mary says, I hear a whippoorwill. So, yes, over here somewhere is a whippoorwill, and this whippoorwill has been coming for the past week every night. And that's one of my favorite child memories. When I used to be in my room or play outside at nighttime, that's one thing I always remember is the whippoorwills. We always had them around when I was a kid. Now I hear another one on my right. So there's two of them. The wind's picking up, so I don't know if you guys are hearing that or not. See, you're going for gold, no giving up. No, I won't give up. Tammy, that noise in the background is what I was just talking about, the whippoorwills. Yeah, I think this glare is from the lights. Got a bunch of LED lights up here in the ceiling. They're pretty bright. United said messages retracted. Are you putting in a link to another channel? That might be what's going on. I don't think I have a mod in here right now. I tried to get Dutch to get on here, and he said he was mowing. He should be done by now. Let me see if I can text him and get on here. I'll just call him real quick. Ruby said I tried Rachel's hard-boiled eggs technique. Did it work out for you, Ruby? He didn't answer his phone. Let me text him. That's an airplane flying over. Jeep Dude says, I've enjoyed watching your videos, so who's the favorite child, you or Dutch? Well, we're not actually siblings, but I would be the favorite, I'm sure. The thumb down must have been the troll. I'm sure it was. It is what it is. You can't please everybody, and not everybody's going to act like adults. So Brenda says, I deleted it myself because of autocorrect not helping in the right way. L. Gibson says, me too, Ruby, and it worked great. So Rachel was glad to see all the good comments and all the feedback from people that tried out her egg trick. Thank you guys for commenting back on that. So the wind's really picking up. You can see my I'm out here with this MacBook, and it is waving this screen. The wind's really picking up out here. Patrick says, no bagging on Dutchman, Daniel, or Josh. Kevin needs gold. Help your brother out. Thank you for the words, Patrick. Douglas says it's a nice effect. I have an owl and egret in my backyard that I hear every night. Egret makes some noises that will make the hair stand up. Man, I had one of those today on my pond. It didn't make a noise, but it scared the far out of me. I had a goat stuck in the fence when I got back from Dutch's place, and I went out there to get it. And it was by the pond, and as soon as I walk out there, this egret freaking takes off and scares the far out of me. All right, now it's really getting windy. It's supposed to storm sometime. I wonder if that storm's not blowing in now. You don't need Dutch. I love to hear whippoorwills, but they aren't here anymore. We usually have one just about every night here from now until the end of summer. It's a really soothing noise for me. That you got the whippoorwills, you got the frogs, and then you got crickets. I was in the U.S. Army Infantry, Kevin. United, thank you for your service once again. We appreciate it, man. Give Double D's a hard time for me. Just don't tell Dutch you are the face. Gloria, my hubby was Army, helicopter gunner. Awesome. It looks like a beautiful evening. I noticed you and Dutch's brother look like you could be brothers. A lot of people say that. Me and Dutch, we became best friends in 5th grade, and Dutch is 11 days older than me, and he actually shares the birthday with my dad. but we are no relation. United says Rachel is a genius, the egg guru. I asked her how she found that out, if someone showed her or what, and she said it's just something she tried one day and it worked for her, so she just kept doing it. And this whole time, I didn't know she knew how to do it, and I'm trying to peel eggs for years and years and having these problems, and she never told me the trick. So I don't know if she just liked watching me struggle with the fresh eggs or what. Medic Bear, I have seen a lot of improvement on your show. Thank you, Medic Bear. I'm glad I'm doing better. Reap What You Sow says, got to go. Y'all, great videos, Kevin. Keep up the good work. God bless. Later, everyone. We'll see you later, Reap What You Sow. Thank you for stopping in. DJ Small says, I tried it. Also worked great. Tell Rachel thanks for the good advice. Nancy, I'm not sure why your message was retracted as well. Jeep Dude, my bad. I thought you was either way, y'all, of doing great stuff. Larry Mixer, I started calling Dutch and Daniel the double doors. That's funny, Larry. So I've never actually met Daniel. I'm going to go down to the meet this next Sunday with Dutch, and looking forward to meeting Daniel for the first time. I know he's been up here at Dutch's place a few times, and I've always been busy when he's been up, and I've never had the opportunity to meet him, but I really like his channel. He's doing great things as well. Jay Holcomb, hey, sorry I'm late. Hey, Jay, thanks for stopping in. We've already been here for an hour and 2 minutes. Don't matter if you're late or not. Just having a friendly little chat here outside on the patio. Mary says, I really loved watching you guys fishing together, enjoying supper later, watching all the videos from all the different channels. So you guys need to hit up Dutch, because I never got an invitation for that fishing trip. So tell Dutch that he owes me like a steak dinner or something for leaving me out of the fishing trip and then bragging about it on YouTube. Sue Henson. Oh, she's telling Reap good night. Tammy says, crickets are great, but if you have them in your house, they are horrid. So this afternoon, I sent my daughter Kaya on a little task. I got a little cage for bugs, and I said, go get some crickets and grasshoppers, because she has that bearded dragon in her house, and we are about out of mealworms. So she had to go catch him some food. Tammy says, yeah, Dutch and Vincent look and you look alike. A lot of people say that. That's funny. Deborah, putting the eggs on ice could be the trick. Gloria, yes, Kevin, you're doing a lot better now. Not as nervous now. Thank you for noticing that, Gloria. 60 on chat. Awesome. Hey, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. Spell check. Wrong words. Oh, okay, Nancy. Patrick says, Daniel, a good man like you. Daniel seems like he's a real good guy. He's a state trooper for the state of Oklahoma, and that's not an easy task to become a state trooper. So, and they're held to a pretty high standard as well. Gloria says, Kevin, are you cold? I'm not really cold, but that wind's like getting crazy. What is the temp there? The temp right now it says 68 degrees. But it feels like the wind switched. During the day, you only see one eagle at a time, but at night, they congregate and roost together in trees. They make a lot of noise. Yeah, Duck, they make some weird noises, and they're scary. Nancy says that is another reason I don't own a cell phone. Mary, laugh out loud. We will tell Dutch. United says it's the canning truck. Boil the egg, it swells. Throw it in ice water, it shrinks, but the shell doesn't. That creates an airspace between the shell and egg and makes it easier to peel. So that makes sense. Hi from Ardmore. I'm enjoying your channel. Debbie Young. What's going on, Debbie Young? Another Okie in the house. We've had I think we've had 8 now. from Oklahoma in here. Oh, shame on Dutch. He is in the doghouse now. Yeah, guys, let Dutch know that I am super upset that he did not give me an invite to their little fishing trip that they did. And then he texts me, bragging me and sending all these pictures, bragging to me about all these fish they caught and this and that. And then sent me a picture of the fish they were cooking. And I was actually off that day as well. John, gotta go. Good night, y'all. Good night, John. Thanks for stopping in. Mechanic Mike, are you going to be at the meetup next Sunday? As of right now, yes. Me and Dutch are gonna, as far as I know, ride down there together, and I plan to be there. Deborah says Daniel's son reminds me of your daughter, Scene Stillers. Yes, she would like to be in a lot more videos, and I need to do a better job of including them more. Just a lot of times when I'm out in the field working or something, you know, they got something else going on, but they like to pop in every now and then. Tammy says, I have had a great time in here, but I'm off to bed now. Good night, and God bless to you and yours. God bless you too, Tammy. Thank you for stopping in. Brenda says, oh, yeah, I thought, where is Kevin when I was watching those fishing videos? I thought you were there fishing too, Kevin. Dutch does owe you a fishing trip with the boys. I am 70, so I can blame my mistakes on age. That's all right. Leo says, snow is starting to stick in West Michigan. It would be nice to be able to wear T-shirts again. Have you ever grew plants in Hugo Mounds? No, I have not. Steve, Okie here. Where are you from, Steve? Sharon Walker, good evening from southern Arizona. How's the weather down in Arizona, Sharon? Sharon or Sharon? Deborah says, yes, that was rude. Jennifer Wong, 9. I'm from Oklahoma, too, 20 miles from McAllister. Wow. A lot of Okies in here. Gotta run. Have a great evening. You too, Smalls. Good night, all. Gotta go to bed. Church tomorrow. See you later, Barb. Thank you for stopping in. Your daughter is so cute. Thank you, Dee Dee. She's a mess most of the time. Mechanic says, sweet, I'll be there also. See you soon. Cool, Mike. Mechanic Mike, we'll see you there, bud. Deborah, you were the only one not there. Yes, you're right. I didn't get an invitation. I probably would have went if they would have invited me, but I think that was their, that's their little deal that they've been doing for a couple years, even before I started on YouTube. So it's no big deal. I'm just giving Dutch a hard time. Snow came back to Indiana. The farming life. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on, farming life? Doing great here in Oklahoma. I miss homestead life. Laugh out loud. I used to live between farms and kept rabbit and chickens. It was an awesome upbringing in Tennessee here. 5-0 Productions. What's going on, 5-0 Productions? L. Gibson. Gonna go watch the end of the Rockies baseball game. Have a great Sunday. You too, L. Gibson. Thank you for the super chat as well. Deborah, does your area get many tornadoes? Every year we get a tornado warning. In the 40s or 50s, a tornado came about 10 miles from where we live and killed a lot of people. But when I was a kid, we did have a tornado go over our house. It didn't tear anything up. So every year in Oklahoma, which I know in southern United States now, it seems like tornadoes are just common every spring and summer and even in the fall. So, yes, we do get several tornadoes around this area. Mechanic Mike, I'm an Okie, Elgin, Oklahoma, Lawton born and bred. That's awesome, Mechanic Mike. Springer is close to Ardmore. Hi, neighbor. Nancy says, got to go. Keep up the good videos. Thank you, Nancy. We'll see you next time. Hope your night is going good. Church tomorrow, so need to go to bed. Yeah, I probably need to get off here as well, guys. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock here. go spend some time with the family. So it's 9:46 p.m. and 73 degrees. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here and get back in the house. But thank you guys for stopping in here. Like I said earlier, I was at Dutch's this morning helping him on a project, and we will both be posting videos tomorrow morning, so check them out. And if you guys haven't hit that like button on this live stream, hit that like button or that thumbs up, and we'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the super chats, guys.